Do you know the lottery numbers?
Basically, I can predict something in your future.
Right.
First
It has
off.
to be something positive, because if I have to go home with him and a negative
fucking-
thing,
All right, I'll do my
he's
best.
going to think he's going to die.
Yeah, I don't
There's a pressure now.
want to be rocket sitting in the corner with like a spear.
So, all right, you're not going to win the lottery. I'm sorry, that's the first thing I can predict. All right, so there's that one.
Can you not tell that he already won the lottery, man?
Yeah.
I meant strictly money. Strictly money.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the next thing I'll predict is that you two are going to be together forever. You're going to have a wonderful life. The next thing I'm going to predict, this one's not so good.
Right.
I got to warn you. All right.
Okay.
You can, maybe it'll be wrong, but we'll see. All right.
Right.
I predict that you're going to defend animal abuse.
Right.
How do you feel about animals?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I've seen videos of, like animals getting slaughtered and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
But I'm a hypocrite because obviously I'm eating meat.
Okay.
So I don't know where I stand there.
What is the reason you're eating meat even though you don't like seeing that?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah,
Oh, so
just maybe.
Yeah, that was quick. You defended animal abuse right now by saying it's tasty. Just did it.
Yeah,
Just did it. That's a shame. I thought you were going to be one of the ones we got it wrong with, man. That's so sad. That's kind of why we're out here today to talk about this. And I'm glad that you guys called it, but I had to play it cool,
Yeah.
But let's get into that a bit. So I like that you brought up the videos right away, that you've seen these videos and you don't like it and you would rather it didn't happen. Is it really the taste that's because I don't feel like I don't feel like you're the kind of person to put taste above that.
I think
what
it's
is it really? You know what I mean?
See,
that
to be honest, I
would
think
be
it's
pretty
probably
monstrous, wouldn't it?
the convenience, possibly.
Yeah.
The convenience of just, you go in anywhere and it's a burger, but then I suppose that's a cop-out. Because these two guys are vegan.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and vegetarian.
Okay.
So I mean, if
Awesome.
they can do it, I suppose anybody can do it,
Yeah.
So you've no excuse, basically, is what I'm saying.
So you're not going to argue with me. It's more you
No,
arguing with yourself, right?
Yeah, be arguing with myself.
Which is a great,
100%,
honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff people come out with on the street. So it's honestly refreshing to hear somebody who's like,
yes.
I got nothing,
Yeah.
You already agree. You don't want to fund that stuff. You think that stuff's horrible. You'd rather not. So what stops you from just joining these two and just being vegan from tomorrow, let's say, or even now? Like, what stops you from doing that, making that decision?
The green shit.
The what's that?
No, I think probably just. I honestly don't know. Probably just, if I'm being honest, laziness.
Or
habit. Having the will to do the switch. I think it's just more a convenience thing, and I mean, I'm not, supporting that. I'm just giving you an honest answer.
I get it, yeah. Are you guys trying to be like the kind of like standoff, don't push him into it kind of vegans?
I wouldn't push it. I don't like making people's decisions for them.
I'm just like, go with the flow.
Go with the flow, you're trying to like stand off, yeah. So if he asked you guys, push me to do this, do you think you could push him to do it? You could help him out? As in push him, I don't mean like force him, I mean like help him.
I don't think you can force anyone to do anything.
Absolutely not, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Forcing them to eat meat.
Yeah.
It's not possible, you'll do it if you want to do it, right?
If you want to do it, you want to do it. If that's what you believe in, you can believe in that.
If you asked, I'd give you a heap of recipes and I'd encourage you, but I don't like pushing my
I understand.
Push people's beliefs on someone.
No, absolutely, yeah. He already has the beliefs though, right?
Yeah.
You believe what they believe, just they act on it and you don't at this moment, right?
That's basically it.
It'll probably be very easy for him because he can't cook anyway.
See, I'll be honest, if someone put, and it's happened before, I've had a meat-free burger before, and I had it and I couldn't tell the difference. So, I mean, as you said, I'm not saying it would be easy done, but for me, like the switch over, as you say, if you put it down in front of me and I was like, it's nice, I'm going to eat it.
See, I investigate slaughterhouses, I investigate farms, so this is why I'm on the streets. I want people to stop funding this shit, because it's fucking horrendous. It is the worst places on earth. That's why I'm here. So I guess
feel any better when we get the opportunity, we buy free range and farmer friendly, and like friendly farmer foods, but like at the same time they're way more expensive.
Can I tell you something honestly? Do you mind if I be like frank with you on this point? Because you guys,
of course.
Yeah. I don't want to be like.
I've been frank with you this whole time.
I don't want to dress it up, but these friendly farmer, these free range things, like it is a 100% a gimmick. They're taking the absolute piss out of you. You're paying more, but you are not getting hardly any significant difference for animals. They're being like a slightly larger space, and they'll be just sinking in their own piss and shit and disease, just the same as the other ones.
This is really like free range eggs.
It's the same. It's the same. There's slightly bit. So free range.
I buy free range eggs.
Yeah, people think free range means outside. It doesn't. It means a big barn. So they're still in a barn. They still spend all their lives in these big barns, and then when it's time, when they've stopped producing as many eggs, they get shipped off to the same slaughterhouse as all the caged eggs. It's the same shit. Yeah, it's horrendous. They cannibalize each other. They eat each other because of the stress. They are too heavy. Their legs break. They die face first in the floor. This is free range farms. So I just want to be straight with you because I don't like that they take the piss out of you for multiple reasons. One, for the animals, and two, because I think it's wrong to deceive people, to be honest.
Well, you've just made me feel better about buying the cheaper chickens. So.
I hope not. I hope not. That was a joke, right? I hope that was a joke. Jesus Christ, man.
Of course.
I never know these days, man. I meet some really nasty people out here, trust me, so I'm glad you guys aren't like that.
No, shit, no.
I'll tell you, if you want to take this down, you can write this down. You can write down where this is going, and then on your phone. And then I can give you something else as well, so you can check this out when it's up. Get involved in the comment section and see what people are saying about you.
Yeah.
It's always fun. No, they'll be kind. They'll be kind.
So the website?
Website is called challenge22.com. Totally free thing. I'm not trying to sell anything out here. This is it's like volunteers, right? They got chefs, nutritionists, dietitians, all this kind of stuff. And it's just for people like yourselves who are trying to learn how to eat a different way, and they just care about animals. They're not interested in, they're not interested in your money or anything like that. They just want you to sign up. They'll help you get recipes, nutrition. If you want to ask about protein, B12, calcium, all that stuff, they've got it all here.
All here. Right.
The idea is that you switch your whole lifestyle around, and then you can, once you've figured it out, you just do it. Maybe it becomes like riding a bike,
Join these guys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They give you really good recipes.
Yeah.
Right.
Feed Frank.
But vegan recipes, because I'm sorry guys, but fuck the dairy industry, fuck the egg industry. They are just as bad as the meat industry. Horrific, honestly. And remember, every single animal in those places gets sent to the same slaughterhouse as the meat animals. Yeah. So it's all the same shit. But you guys seem empathetic, so I hope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I hope you do the right thing.
Yeah.
It's just you don't want to fund these shitholes. I promise you, it's horrific.
So you say it just takes a small step, and then it can lead to bigger changes, I suppose.
Well, I mean, the only thing you can change really is step one is yourself, right? That's number one. Yeah. After that, you start doing stuff like what we do. If you want to, you can start doing activism. You start going talking to people. But first things first, it starts inside, right? You've got to fix make the changes inside first, and then it all kind of falls into place after that. So step one is to just stop funding it. Are you going to check that website out at least?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Sign up, man.
Nice talking to you.
Great.
Thanks for the insight.
Great. And if you want to help me with my vegan and animal rights work, check out the David Rams Patreon and YouTube teams in the description.